Happy chilly February 2nd, 2026. We're here to share what's going on with the housing market here in Seminole County, which is north of Orlando. It is a little chilly all around the country, but if somebody wants to buy or sell here in Central Florida, here is a great resource for you. Currently, we have 1,404 properties active for sale here in Seminole County. Last week in comparison was 1,445. The week before, 1,415. So I think we're kind of getting pretty steady as far as the current market, at least for now. New properties, I want to share some of these. Last 7 days, we've had 103 properties go active, brand new on the market here in Seminole County. The week before, in comparison, was 156, and the week before that, 145. So a few less came on the market this past week, but what was interesting, 173 properties went under contract the last 7 days. In comparison, there was 125 the week before and 114 the week before that. So yes, we're getting some buyers and sellers agreeing to terms to get something under contract, and what comes from that? Closings. Our closings were up from the week before. We had 87 the last 7 days. In comparison, the week before was 66, and of course before that was 65. So yes, if you want to buy and sell, let's do it now before it starts getting a little bit more chaotic, I guess, or a lot more competition later on this year. Yet price increases, okay, there were 17. Price decreases, 147. So we are starting to stabilize a little bit. The week before that was 151. Still, again, we have to watch the market. Trust your agent to look and analyze the market so that way it is priced right for the condition, and so you can end up moving on. And the real reason why you wanted to sell in the first place, right? Expireds at 25, a little bit of an uptick from last week, which was only 9. That's interesting how they dated it the end of January. So not all expired contracts are the end of December. So keep that in mind too. Temporarily off market, there's 13, the same as the week before. Withdrawn, 6. What was interesting, I wanted to bring out, there were 43 canceled properties the past 7 days, 23 the week before. So I wonder why that happened. There's a lot of different scenarios that we could talk about. And what's a positive thing is back on the market. So even if people did end up canceling or taking them off the market temporarily, maybe to do some renovations, 42 came back on the market that were marketed previously. So again, right now, it is very much of a study the market, look at the condition of your competition, and let's price it right. So that way, if you need to buy or sell, we are making it as smooth of a transaction as possible. So again, reach out. Chuck and I are always here for you for a consultation on Zoom or in person, or even on the phone, 321-348-0014. Let's make this year great. Have a great day.